Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. A very exciting evening of Premier League action this afternoon as we bring you Liverpool versus Manchester United live from Anfield. It should be a really exciting game. Of course, the last time these two sides met was back in March. That was at Anfield, and Liverpool ended up winning 7-0. So, can they repeat that feat again today, given Manchester United's slump, or will United get revenge? It all remains to be seen over the next hour and a half. But Harry, as the starting question always is, are you excited?
Very. I have one word for this game: drama. Because this goes two ways. Either Liverpool
It's a very dramatic way of saying it.
I'm about to see an absolute massacre and Liverpool going to run riot, or somehow United are going to make this game competitive. Either way, from a neutral point of view, we're in for a hell of a game here. It's going to be fun. Jurgen Klopp is running down the tunnel. He is up for today. He wants another 7-0. If not more. Everyone's going to be sitting here hoping that United get battered, unless you're an Everton fan or you really don't like Liverpool. This should be good though. This should be really enjoyable. We should have a fun time. As neutrals, as I said, it's either going to be a really competitive, really fast game, or it's going to be very one-sided and very funny.
Either way, we're going to be in for a good one, as you say. So, without further ado, let's get in some lineups. Let's have a look at the 22 players that will be lining up on the Anfield turf today for what should be a very good game. Now, as I say, we are at Anfield, so we'll start with the home side, Liverpool. In between the sticks, who else but Alisson Becker? No surprises there. It's a back four of Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Captain Van Dijk and Tsimikas. Again, full strength without considering the Robertson injury. Midfield three of Szoboszlai, Endo and Gravenberch. So a slight bit of rotation in there, potentially favouring Endo because of his defensive security, and of course Lex McAllister is suspended. On the right, it's Mohamed Salah. On the left, Luis Diaz leading the line. Darwin Nunez. Can he get on the goal sheet today, or will it be another weekend where, despite Liverpool winning heavily, he doesn't get involved?
I'll be really intrigued to see how he does. Realistically, he should do well today. He's up against a centre-half partnership, which is, let's just say, not the strongest I've ever seen. It's a very strong Liverpool side. It's really good. They're at Anfield. They're right up the sharp end. They are fighting at the front. Not with Manchester City, but with two other sides who picked up big wins today. Arsenal and Villa, both with a big 3 points in two very dramatic games. Liverpool need to get the job done here to keep the pace with them.
We mentioned their weak opposition, so let's run the rule over the away side today. It's Manchester United. They line up in a 4-3-3 as expected, and Ten Hag has opted for Onana in between the sticks. A back four of Dalot. Johnny Evans starts today. Varane and Luke Shaw. A midfield three of Kobe Mainu back into the side, alongside captain Scott McTominay. He's got the armband today, and Sofiane Amrabat. On the right, it is Anthony. On the left, Garnacho. And up front, Rasmus Højlund. It's not the most productive front line, because if we take all of their combined stats this season, they have got between them 1 goal and 1 assist. So where are the goals going to come from for Manchester United today?
I do not know, but I think, to be honest, it's not a great team. We know that.
It's Scott McSauce.
We know that. But we also know we have Scott McTominay in this team, and he's been brilliant. Captain's armband today in Bruno Fernandes' absence. I think this is a blessing in disguise for Manchester United. A lot of people have called for a change in captaincy, and I myself absolutely despise Bruno Fernandes. I'm glad he's not on the pitch today. I hate him. And I think...
I hate him.
And I think...
You don't hear that on Sky, guys. Gary Neville never says he hates Bruno Fernandes.
I think there's a lot of people that will agree with me. They will dislike him, they'll dislike his attitude, and they don't think he should be captain. Yeah. This today... I
probably don't feel as strongly about it, but
today could prove what he's a problem. And I think it's a blessing in disguise that he isn't here today, because I look back to the 7-0 in March. You had players off the pace. You had Bruno whinging and whining, and all their heads dropped. They will not lose 7-0 today if they rally each other, if they keep going. Because what happened is, before that game in March, nobody thought, in going into that game, Liverpool were going to score 7 today. But what happened was, United made too many errors. They were, and as soon as they went 2-3 down, lost their heads, Liverpool tails up, United were on the floor, got battered. And the thing is today will come down to individual mistakes. Casemiro in March had a stinker. Amrabat can't do that. Amrabat has to be on the game today. Johnny Evans, no errors from him today. McTominay needs to step up, needs to be a leader, not whinge around and roll on the floor like Bruno Fernandes does. Step up, be that man. You are Scott McTominay. Score some goals, lead by example. I think...
He just keeps shouting at himself.
Yeah, I am Scott McTominay. Wake up this morning, put the captain's armband on. He's like, yes, I'm ready. But I really do think McTominay deserves it. He's probably the one I'd given it to. But overall, if United cut the mistakes out today, cut the errors out, they can give this game a good go. But if you're telling me that Johnny Evans puts Núñez through for the first one, Amrabat falls on his arse for the second, they're all going to lose 9-0 again.
Yeah, 100%. Let's talk tactics quickly then, because I think that's going to be an interesting match-up today, given that building out from the back has not been United's strong point, and Liverpool, one of the best pressing teams in the league. I mean, that's a clear cause for concern, right, for Manchester United fans, because if you look at their games recently, Bournemouth pressed them high, and they kept making errors, which resulted in goals. If you think back to, it was Galatasaray a couple of weeks ago, who, I mean, that game was so open, they might as well have not been in midfield, but a lot of their build-up just didn't work. So how do United overcome that build-up thing? Is it just a foregone conclusion they're going to give the ball away in really easy areas?
I think, first of all, it starts with exactly what I was saying about those silly mistakes and that laziness. If they're lazy, if they're sloppy out the back, and they keep losing the ball in their own area, in their own half, they might as well turn around, get back on the bus, go to Manchester, and forfeit the game. If they can get the mentality right, if they're not lazy with it, and they try to play at the back and it still isn't working, the thing is you can't long ball it, because Højlund won't beat Van Dijk in the air. And even if he does, he's going to knock it down to Anthony, who can't play football, and Garnacho, who's either scoring a head kick or crying. So I really don't want United to go today. I don't know who they're going to pass to.
Well, that's the thing. We'll look at more stats in a moment, but the most blindingly obvious thing is that in their front line, they've got a combined 1 goal and 1 assist. It's so obvious to me that they're not going to get a goal today. Unless Scott McTominay...
They will not win.
Unless Scott McTominay can get on the end of something, they're not going to get a goal today. So, and if based off previous games, Liverpool incredibly proficient in attack, United really good at giving other teams the opportunity to score. It's a perfect storm for United to genuinely be embarrassed today. Absolutely embarrassed. Gary says, hello. Good to see you, Gary. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Saying, Premier League title race continues to deliver. Villa in second, at least for the next 7 minutes. And we'll be finishing the week ahead of Man City. Yeah, and obviously City out of action next weekend as they travel to Saudi Arabia for the Club World Cup. So quite an interesting dynamic there in the Premier League title fight right now is that they could end up 12 points ahead behind Liverpool. If Liverpool win this and they're 2 games before City play again.
Yeah, and I really do think City are slipping. Really poor result yesterday against Palace. They started well, got 2 goals, and then they took their foot off the gas. When have you ever seen a Manchester City side take their foot off the gas? It was unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it. But really, Liverpool should win today. Do I think Liverpool are going to win? Yes. Do I think they'll be comfortable? Yes. Do I think they'll get battered? That really depends on what happens in the game. Whether United switch off, whether they make silly mistakes, whether they look stupid, whether they can't be bothered and they're lazy. Who knows? I think I think it's Liverpool should win today. Yes, but I think United can be the ones to make the difference to whether it is 3-0 or 9-0.
Yeah, I do fear that I just don't have anything. I know you talk about Bruno and the fact he is a bit of a whinger, and I agree with that criticism. I think that's valid, but I think if you look at the end product, there's no Marcus Rashford today for United, who is pretty much the only player for them that could score. I know he's not been in good form this season, but he is a good player in general. You've got no Bruno Fernandes, who again, while he isn't, not going to take anything away from those valid criticisms, I think he is still one of their best players, especially in terms of his goal output, goal contributions. And I just think if you look at this United side today and you try and question where do the goals come from, the fact that Scott McTominay is the only name that comes to my head is really, really worrying for Manchester United. Unless Rasmus Højlund is going to have a magnificent game.
It's the game, isn't it?
This is the game to turn up for already, yeah. Or Alejandro Garnacho can score his 2nd goal of the season. By the way, his only goal was that overhead kick against Everton after 3 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
I just don't see how United even score today, let alone think about winning. So, I don't know. For me, it's a pretty foregone conclusion, but I guess we'll see. Gary says Harry doesn't hold back on critiquing the 2 Manchester teams. He's the Simon Jordan of YouTube. Jesus Christ, that is... I mean, it's praise in a sense, but it also feels like criticism on Harry. What do you make of those comments?
I'll take it.
Okay, fair enough. The Simon Jordan of YouTube. Anyway, we've got 4 minutes until kickoff, so I think that means it's time to get into some predictions. If you haven't yet, Make sure to put your predictions in the live chat. If you're just hopping in, get those predictions in. Make sure to vote in the poll as well. But Harry, what are you predicting for today's game?
Look, I think we all know it's going to be a Liverpool win because, as you said, United cannot score goals.
Or defend, or do any of that
Yeah.
football thing.
I think the question is obviously how many. For me, I think this for United is all about the first 5-10 minutes because if Manchester United concede in the first 10 minutes, everybody, including themselves, will go, here we go again. And their heads will already be gone. If they can hold it together, keep it 0-0 for 15-20 minutes, I think they'll be all right. I think they'll eventually end up conceding 3 goals. I'm going to go 3-0 to Liverpool. I think it'll be 1 just on the end of half time, maybe in like the 45th plus 2 plus second minute. I think it will be Mohamed Salah. And then in the second half, Liverpool will be a bit more in control with 2 goals. 1 through Darwin Núñez. And the second one coming through Luis Diaz. 1 goal for all the front 3.
Fair enough. I will say Liverpool 9. Manchester United 0.
9. It won't be 9.
Give me one piece of evidence to suggest this game isn't going to be 9-0.
Got McKay as a captain.
It's not
Take the
enough.
goal off at least.
8-0. No, because no one's ever won 8-0. I'm convinced it just doesn't. I know Chelsea did it against Villa and Wigan, but I just don't. It's not a pretty scoreline, is
Leicester
it?
scored 9, didn't they?
Exactly. No one ever wins by 8 goals. It's just such an ugly scoreline. Because the 8 and the 0 look quite similar. It might be 8-1. That's a more pretty. But 9-7, they're the more pretty
8-0
scorelines.
looks like 0-0 from a glance.
So I will say a Salah hat-trick, a Núñez brace, a Tsimikas goal, a Trent double, and a Diaz goal. I think that's 9.
Yeah.
He says 9, go to my exclamation mark. Mate, I genuinely think this Manchester United might be one of the worst teams we've ever seen in the Prem. I have no idea how they've got any points this season.
Why are the Mascots just walking by themselves? It doesn't look like they're playing.
Guys said, only I know I've ever seen was the Southampton match. Which Southampton match?
Yeah.
Lost 9-0 so many times. Obviously, it was Bournemouth last season who lost 9-0 to Liverpool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was 9.
Was that 9? I thought it was 7.
Might have been 7, actually. But we've had some big results in the past in the Premier League.
Yeah.
This was 7-0 the last time these two met in March. I have no reason not to think this won't be 9-0. Hang on, I'm going back to when they beat Bournemouth. Trying to find it quickly. It was...
I can't remember.
9.
It was 9.
Diaz 2, Elliott 1, 1 for Trent, 2 for Firmino, 1 for Van Dijk, 1 for Chris Methamone goal, and Fabio Carvalho even got involved in the act.
Yeah, I just don't know. But again, it all depends. What if Gravenberch in the first 5 minutes gets sent off?
Why'd they do that? They're going to have the ball. How's it going to get sent off?
But equally, it works both ways. You can never call things like that because Onana could get sent off and United could be 1-0 down. I
think that's why Southampton lost 9-0 to Leicester. Jan Bednarek got sent off instantly. If Varane gets sent off today, that defence has got no hope.
Who do they bring on?
I genuinely don't think they have a defender on the bench. Yeah.
Who's the defender on the bench? United.
Cam Wala. I would assume they'd put on Wan-Bissaka.
And put Dallo centre half.
Or Shaw.
Oh, yeah.
Would probably make more sense than Cam
I'd
Wala.
have done that anyway.
What, not play Varane?
Yeah, I would have played no.
It's really odd
Evans.
considering apparently they're set to sell Varane as well.
I don't want to play Johnny Evans.
I wouldn't have played any of them. Just four fullbacks.
I'll just let Núñez score. Go on, it's going to happen anyway.
Darwin. He scored twice in a 7-0 home win. How many goals has he scored for Liverpool?
This is brave.
2.
Man United have decided to swap ends.
Oh, they want to play into the cop first half?
Yeah.
That is brave.
Yeah, because Liverpool always attack the cop first, don't they?
Yeah, Núñez has 22 goals for Liverpool in all competitions. 2 of those have come against Manchester United.
See, that's Scott McTominay's contribution today.
What?
He's won the toss, he's chose to switch ends. Psychological value.
Yeah, I don't give a toss.
Way.
There we go. That's the comedy you've come to expect here on the TFC channel.
Liverpool fans are well up for this, obviously. Why wouldn't they, Ray?
Yeah, just don't care. I mean, they've got for the first time ever, they've got their new completed stand open. So it's the maximum capacity for that Anfield has ever been.
In the second bit, have they?
And now we are off underway here at Anfield. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. There's already a balloon on the pitch. And no, I'm not talking about any of the United players. Here is Endo, Gravenberch. Can they get a goal early here? Kostas Tsimikas ball in, but it's blocked and out for a corner, which allows Liverpool to keep putting on the pressure.
We are 20 seconds in. It is a corner. Promise.
Here we go.
Everyone, it won't just be everyone else. The United fans, everyone will be thinking, "Oh God, we're going to lose again." That's why everyone's so up for it, because Liverpool know if they score here, they might score 10.
Can Tsimikas deliver this ball into the box? Ball in. Flicked on by Diaz. Kanate up in the air. It's still alive. Kanate again. Falls to Gravenberch. Can he get it under his control? He's fouled by Amrabat, but play will continue as Salah has the ball. No, it won't. Foul for Liverpool and another chance to put the ball into the box.
It's very sweet from Amrabat. Goes flying in for no reason.
And already he's a foul away from a yellow, surely. Because this is a really rash challenge. Just a clumsy one.
Yeah.
Really clumsy. Is he not going anywhere anyway?
No. And he's put the team under a lot
He didn't really
of
have
pressure.
control of that ball.
Because you've got two of the best deliverers of the ball in the Premier League.
Tsimikas and Trent both over this one then. I think it will be Trent to whip this in.
Trent,
An
shoot.
outswinger here. It'll be Tsimikas who swings it in. Can it bounce towards goal? United almost put it in themselves, but it's hacked clear by Amrabat. And that relieves pressure for a minute. Amrabat goes over and hugs Michael Oliver.
Decent ball in for Tsimikas.
I thought this was just get nudged in by someone, but alas.
So Liverpool got to do that. Make United think defensively, and they will lose.
So Maya, welcome to the stream. Hoyley and hat-trick incoming. I'm delusional. Fair enough. You never know. I mean, he's never scored in the Premier League before.
Way to announce yourself, wouldn't
But
it?
this could be the day he does it. You never know. Here comes Van Dijk. Goes back now to Endo. Thank you for hopping in, by the way, Samaya. Welcome to the stream. Kanate goes out wide to Dominic Szoboszlai. Can he come up with a pass? Manages just to shift it inside to Endo, who now goes out wide to Van Dijk. And he lifts it towards that run of Kostas Tsimikas. And it's a bit messy, but United have dealt with it for now. Endo takes it past one. Now gives it to Szoboszlai, Tsimikas, Endo. Looking for options here, Endo. Brought down the edge, but that's a clean challenge from McTominay.
Endo should have released it.
Endo, and Tsimikas can't keep it on.
Yeah, Endo there should have released it initially. I don't know why he didn't. He had a lot of options. He's always going to have options free today. United don't mark anyone.
Jurgen Klopp's unbeaten in his last 8 home games against Manchester United.
Mental. Absolutely mental.
Of course, they did lose their last away game against Manchester United. That was a 2-1 loss in August last year.
I don't think that's going to happen today.
No. Even if it was out of Trafford, I'd be saying
really
9-0.
Poor mistake in there. That one coming courtesy of Dallo again, and it just kicked off for no reason.
If we are going to get to 9, we need a goal ideally before 5 minutes, I think. Because after that, it's a bit difficult to get 9.
I still don't think we'll get to 9. I've only gone 3.
Trent
Could be somewhere in between.
goes down the line. Here's Mohamed Salah, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Dominic Szoboszlai now pokes it into the box. No reason at all there for Johnny Evans to put that out for a corner, really.
The Nana was coming for
Could
it.
have
But
just...
again, why has he not communicated that?
Yeah, exactly.
If a Nana honestly, if a goal kicker screams at his defender, the defender does listen.
But yeah.
If Nana didn't really seem convinced of himself, I was nowhere
Here's
near it.
Szoboszlai on the edge. Takes the pass, Garnacho, ball whipped in, blocked by Kobe Mainu,
Just like
and
that.
already another
This
corner.
is the third corner in 4 minutes. The pressure is mounting.
I don't
extremely
think
well.
United have touched the ball yet in Liverpool's half. I might be mistaken there. But I don't
Neither.
think Manchester United have touched the ball in Liverpool's half. They have touched the ball. Just.
Kanate and Van Dijk both saw instructions. Only one of them is marked. Van Dijk is unmarked.
Neither of them are marked.
Well, Shaw stood next to Kanate. Nobody's marking Van Dijk.
No, look, Shaw is marking Van Dijk. It's just
But-
Salah puts it up in the air, and Nunez at the back post cannot turn it goalwards. Already Liverpool threatening though.
Yeah, it's absurd. It's actually absurd how much pressure United are under already.
How much time Salah had there?
You thought it would take a while for Liverpool to build the pressure. If it wasn't for Darwin Núñez clearing it for them, that could have been a goal.
The thing, I think back to that 7-0, Liverpool didn't score until the 43rd minute.
That's why it was so mental, though, wasn't it? Because it was a competitive game, and then suddenly United collapsed.
But that's the thing.
This looks like it could be...
Liverpool got 7 goals, and it took them 43 minutes to get one of them. And then they were 2-0 up at half time. But no, they 1-0 up at half time. They 1-0 up at half time and they're winning 7-0. But that could happen again today.
Yeah.
And if they get going sooner here, Liverpool, this could genuinely be one of the worst defeats in Premier League. It could be the biggest defeat in Premier League history.
Also, I don't know why Anara isn't taking his goal kicks.
Just make sure United are even deeper. So when they lose the ball, there's more chance they concede. But yeah. 5 votes now in the poll and chat. 80% Liverpool, 20% going for Manchester United. And welcome to the stream. Empire Maker says hello. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for saying hello. It's fantastic. There's a reason we do this, is to communicate with people in chat. Anthony coming forwards there. Simicast knew where he was going to try and shoot, try and cut inside. It didn't quite come off. Empire Maker says Liverpool will win 3-1. I like the prediction. Harry went 3-0. Yep. I said 9-0. So a lot of variation in predictions today.
I don't think it'll be too messy.
No.
No.
I think after watching Liverpool United last time, this could be a genuinely shocking game. Van Dijk.
Well, we're going to find out in the next 84 minutes. Still 0-0 so far. Good start for you.
Now Ibrahima Konate, and he's going to go long with it. Kostas Tsimikas chests it down. Anthony's... that is defending, and Dallo then clears it away.
What a
but
ball
it's to Van Dijk. Heads it down to Endo. Endo into Soboslai. Soboslai holds onto it really well there. And now Wataru Endo. Finds Konate, who once again trying to dink it in behind for Trent. Making that quite central run, that inverting run. And Endo tries to win it back. Nunez a little over aggressive. I know play continues in the eyes of Oliver.
No,
that is fair. I don't think that is fine. Liverpool just repeatedly putting him under the cosh.
Alright, he's hating this. He's not looked comfortable at all. I mean, he hasn't looked comfortable in any game.
Well, they haven't got a second on the ball at the moment. Liverpool are literally just running at them because they know they'll force the error. Soboslai, Konate. Finds Trent. I mean, Garnacho had his hands all over him and still couldn't stop him. Empire Maker says, we're going to hear Glazers out after this match. We hear it after every time they lose, to be fair. Empire Maker.
Gary Neville's on a rant again.
If they win today, they won't mention their Glazers. If they lose, that's all we'll hear. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we do hear that, even if they do win.
I can't wait for when the Glazers are out and they carry on losing, because what are they going to chant then?
Salah. That ball hasn't quite come off for Gravenberch. Done really well to get there. Salah again, but Amrabat wins it back. Varane. Liverpool almost so desperate to score that they're just tripping over each other.
Yeah.
We've been hearing it for 15 years, says Gary, yeah. And even when the sale does go through, they're still going to be majority owners. They just won't be involved in the decision making. Free kick for United and a respite now for Manchester United. Amrabat. Can't imagine it'll make a difference, says Gary. The only thing is, if they do bring in people who are competent at recruiting and a manager who doesn't, try and ostracise all of his players and make them all hate him, that could be quite useful.
A manager that tells the truth. Like, he has lied. So, I think if he comes out and admits that they're struggling, that they're not playing well right now, I think the fans would much rather it, because he thinks he seems very content with the results at the moment.
Shaw gets the head on. Garnacho, Ibrahima Konate, they're just getting in front of the ball, putting out a play.
Yeah. United have managed to ease the pressure a little bit that is on them. Just a tad, though.
Yeah. Thanks everyone, by the way, that's tuning in today.
Good start.
Again, feel free to share the stream if you are enjoying it. Ball forwards, Endo wins it back, and it's out of play for a Manchester United throw. And it's going to be Shaw again. And, well, they panned the camera forwards there, and the ball just didn't go there. And then we pan back, and Liverpool attacking. But Mainu has won it back. Plays it out wide to Anthony. Which way is he going to go? It's inside. You could have predicted that. McTominay. Here's Garnacho. Takes a touch. Can he take a shot? He can. Oof. But say it's gone wide would be quite an understatement, that one. Flying into the cop end.
One thing I will say is that you Liverpool don't like what Chelsea did. They let Anthony cut inside. Why? Show him outside, he can't do anything. And that is a woeful shot from Garnacho. And here's Anthony again. And he's played it into
McTominay, who just takes it past Tsimikas. Here's KB Mainu. Now Amrabat. Back to Dallo. Nunes is pressuring him and he plays it forward. Tsimikas jumps in front of it. Mainu puts in a tackle. It's a foul, but advantage plays. And here comes Diaz. Options around him. Dominic Szoboszlai now gearing up for a shot, and it's over the bar. That was high and rising.
Not quite what we had in mind. Mainu in there with a rogue tackle on Tsimikas. Nowhere near the vault. I'll be thinking he'd be lucky if I was going to go back and book him for that. But yeah, Szoboszlai, I don't think it was a terrible idea to shoot, but not quite what he was looking for. It was McTominay's first win on Tsimikas, but Tsimikas beat him. Second time, Mainu completely clatters Tsimikas out.
Yeah. Thanks, by the way, to whoever has subscribed. I'm not sure who that is, but appreciate it massively. We were aiming for 2k this year. It doesn't seem feasible now, but if 96 people subscribe today, we'll hit it. So, yeah. Feel free to do so. Feel free to share the stream out if you haven't already. One back by Tsimikas there. Again, marking Anthony. It's an easy job. Show him to the outside. You nullify his threat completely. Empire Maker says, knowing FIFA, Messi will win Puskas because of his free kick on his debut for Inter Miami. That would be farcical because it's a good free kick, but it's not a brilliant goal. Gary says both teams just popping long range rugby conversions. Yeah, I was avoiding scoring. Just smashing into the crowd. Amrabat. He's played it between Dallo and Evans, and that's definitely gone.
Maybe not. No,
definitely has, yeah. It's because really poor. No hope of that still being on the field. Kostas Tsimikas now.
I think United just can't play football. They don't know how to.
Yeah. Ball back now to Virgil van Dijk. And he can go across to Ibrahima Konate. And Konate into Alexander Arnold. Konate again. Knocks it across to Van Dijk. He's under a bit of pressure from Højlund, but he releases it towards Diaz. That would bounce out of play, though. A bit of a rushed pass there. Under pressure from Højlund. Panicked a bit.
Yeah. Not what he was intending at all, really. Pass to him, let him down a little bit.
How happy do you think United will be with this first 12 minutes?
I think they're very happy with 0-0. They've done okay. They haven't looked terrific. First few minutes they struggled badly. They've done alright since then. Just working the ball up the line. Not letting Liverpool settle too much. I think they've done okay.
Yeah.
I take that back. Just again, they don't talk to each other. Because Dallo's played the ball in there for Anthony.
Frustration here between Anthony and Dallo.
Dallo's run up the line expecting it to play a 1-2. Anthony's fizzed it straight back to him. It's going to have to play. Because they just haven't talked to each other.
Yeah, 1-0 Leverkusen, by the way. That's a big goal in the Bundesliga title race. Gary says Liverpool winning the man buns per 90 with Tsimikas and Darwin Núñez. Also ahead in Afros per 90 department with Salah. All the useful statistics there from Gary. Would Trent go in Afros per 90? Not currently,
yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, he would. He used to, yeah.
Is Van Dijk in man buns per 90?
It's with a man bun, isn't it?
If he's got a band in there, then definitely. Konate.
I'm looking at
ahead for options.
I'm waiting for the pass.
Dominic Szoboszlai, Konate, Van Dijk. Could have gone down the line there, but he goes back to Alisson instead.
Liverpool in no rush.
Konate.
But the thing is, as soon as that first goal goes in, floodgates are open.
Here is Trent. Szoboszlai tries to drill it across to Tsimikas, but it's a really poor pass. Now Anthony's coming forward. Plays it inside to McTominay. Amrabat, Gravenberch wins it. Comes off Szoboszlai. Here's Salah. Putting up in the air. Szoboszlai tries to win it off Varane, but can't. Salah, it falls to again, and he'll drive forward with the ball now. Salah looking to take on Shaw. Pokes it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, lovely footwork. Trent delivers it. Is that too close to the keeper? No, it's just really poor. Anyway, and goes off the pitch.
Tell you what, Amrabat's been the worst player on this pitch by far.
Yeah. Empire says, will Liverpool actually go forward, or will we sit here watching them turn into Tranmere?
I think United could turn to Tranmere by the end of this.
Yeah. So long ball from Onana, Mainu, and it's won back by Diaz. Does really well despite being fouled to keep the play going. Gravenberch falls to Szoboszlai, plays it out wide. Trent gets under his control, lifts it in the air. Nunez at the back post, plays it across goal. No one can convert it. Dropped by Onana, poked wide by Salah, out for a corner. Did come off Onana.
Absolute scramble. Mess.
But they've got away with it again.
Honestly, you make United think as a defensive unit and they just shit the bed.
Lovely ball from Trent. Nunez needs to be on target, plays it across. It's a bit of a mess, dropped by Onana, and then he manages just about to stop Salah just poking into empty net. It came off Diaz anyway in the end, but it's gonna be a corner. Trent, ball in, headed away. Garnacho on the edge, and he's tried to play it out, and they've lost it, but now he wins it back, and then Diaz gets it off of Anthony. Here's Trent, ball in. It's been stopped by Shaw. Trent again chests it down, takes a moment to compose himself, tries to play it to Szoboszlai, won back by United, but now it's a Liverpool throw. They're just so cheap in possession.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
So poor.
Now Liverpool are going to slow it down again and try and build some more pressure.
Van Dijk, Kostas Tsimikas, ball in, and it's out for a corner.
5th corner of the game now for Liverpool.
Liverpool just knocking out wide and drilling balls into the box at the minute.
Yeah. And
The
United
thing
can't
is,
handle it.
where Liverpool hit United hardest last time was in those quick transitions. And what they're really good at is generating those transitional moments.
Yeah.
You can't do that against United now because United never have the ball. So you can't have them camped up in your half and then spring on the counter and watch as their defence falls apart because they never come forwards.
Now the defence just falls apart anyway.
So there's not going to be any of those transitional moments. Ball just lifted into the box. Amrabat heads away. It's going to fall to Trent on the edge, who takes a touch, gears up a shot, blocked by Varane.
That was blocked. That was going miles wide.
Tsimikas now. Now back into Liverpool's half, but he now plays out wide to Szoboszlai, who pokes it inside to Diaz. Luis Diaz thought he might be going up for a shot, takes a pass out. Now he plays out wide. Mohamed Salah cuts in, shoots, blocked by Shaw.
Like, what a first touch from Mo Salah to set himself up. World class.
This is incredible.
And Shaw can only clear it as far as there. Again, the pressure stays on United. It is absolutely relentless. Liverpool are not letting up at all.
8 shots from Liverpool so far.
Wins another corner, Mo Salah. 6th of the game to the home side. And
We need a goal, says Daz. Is that Liverpool?
Yeah.
Harry says, who's we? Are you a red or a red? Good. The Reds need a goal. That's cleared it up. Thank you, Daz. Now I know exactly who you're talking about. Corner for Liverpool.
I'm pretty sure one's going to come soon. Let's worry about that. Again, unmarked Darwin Núñez, unmarked Canate.
Trent puts it in. Van Dijk heads it towards goal. Falls to Van Dijk again. Cleared away. It falls to Van Dijk again. Heads it up in the air. Núñez can't get the flick on. Gravenberch wanted to shoot, but 3 others also want to shoot. It's just up in the air at the moment. No one can get it down. Now Diaz does get it down. Anthony fouls him, but play is continued through advantage. Trent, Canate, Endo, Gravenberch. Plays it to Canate. Trent. Out wide now to Szoboszlai. And he's just tackling himself there. But he's still got the ball. Plays it towards Trent, but he's never going to get to that. Yeah. Bit messy there from Szoboszlai. The touch and the bit of skill wasn't great as he ended up going back on himself. And then the ball to Trent wasn't perfect. Only, I think United will be relieved.
Yeah. And again, they're trying to play out the back. That's good from Onana. More composed. And then goes long.
And then drills a pass forwards. Van Dijk having problems with Højlund. Kanate's header is incredible. That hit the hand of Varane, not on the eyes of Oliver. I don't know if he has eyes. That's over the shoulder now of Trent, and Garnacho will run at him. Garnacho runs around Trent. Is that a foul? No, it's not.
No, Garnacho can get
Many frustrations from United. Szoboszlai goes long. That's not going to fall to anyone, though, apart from Onana.
Shoulder there. Will the winger and the fullback.
Yeah, just putting pressure on Onana, and that's forced him into an actually pretty decent ball in the end for sure. I thought he was just knocking out of play. Garnacho goes back to Shaw. United are causing some issues now. Shaw against Konate. Here's Garnacho. Szoboszlai, does he foul him? No, he doesn't. Now Trent, and he can go long with it. Trying to flat in behind for Nunez. He's given it as a foul. Well, that feels harsh, and that is an incredible finish. No, it isn't. It's gone over. You know what? That's worth a shot, because if it goes in and they check it and it's not a foul...
Yeah. Yellow card for Darwin Nunez. And he's just...
Is that for kicking it away?
I don't know, but he's just gave a thumbs up to the liner and said thank you.
That's not a foul. That is very soft.
Oh, he's got... I know.
Okay,
he's got his...
he's at risk already.
He should be alright.
It's his shoulder, isn't it?
Yeah. But he was looking straight at... He was looking straight at Evans. No intent to play the ball. He didn't know where the ball was. And a silly yellow card for Darwin Nunez, really. Because in this type of game, it's very easy to pick up another one. I guess we'll see what happens.
Liverpool, despite early onslaught, I think we'll be frustrated by the first 20 minutes here. Onana here for a very high free kick.
Shoot.
Anthony loses the header. Diaz can't get there. Dalot just decides to clear it because he knows that though it won't come to anything, and it will just be a throw, and Anthony's just grabbed Simicast there. Don't really know what he's trying to do. Puts his hands up. He just grabbed him and pulled him back.
It's what I'm saying. Players like Anthony get away with stuff like that because that's a yellow. You can't just grab a player and spin him round.
Reacts out of frustration because Simicast just puts his body in the way of the ball.
Yeah, very silly from the winger. He's a bit silly. He's always been a bit silly. I'm sure he'll end up getting booked at some point today.
Van Dijk, Salah, offside is deemed against Mohamed Salah.
Oh, he's come a very long way, I tell you that.
Not exactly sure how that's happened.
No, he must have ran miles. But the Burns on to get that pass.
There's one guy, 20th in the TFC League, who triple captained Darwin Nunez.
So he's on -3 at the moment. No, he's on 0.
That's incredible.
That is... I like it, though. It's bold. And have you found... I'm getting the Discord. I know Discord sometimes tells Peter what other people have done.
You just have a look through, can't you?
Yeah. And here comes Liverpool again.
Van Dijk, now Diaz, looking to burst away here from Kobe Mainoo.
Good
poked
defending.
out by the United midfielder.
Was this handball? Yes. Probably would have been pulled back if it was a goal. Liverpool just slowed down a little bit recently. Probably, we'll be hoping to raise the performance again, bring on the more pressure to Manchester United.
Yeah, Konate.
Did nothing from Højlund. Has Højlund touched the ball?
Diagonal ball doesn't come off.
I don't actually think Højlund's touched the ball.
Diaz, Van Dijk. Diaz again. Konate. Trent. Now Diaz. Salah. Good, this from Liverpool. Tries to put Szoboszlai, but it's overhit from Salah. Goal kick.
Yeah, again, just a little bit sloppy in the final third from Liverpool. They're not looking as sharp as you'd expect them to be.
Quick glance at the poll in chat then. 83% of you guys think Liverpool will win today. 17% have gone for Manchester United. Fair enough.
Wow. Bold, that. That is very bold. Konate wins a free header from Onana, long ball. Trent tries to figure around the corner. One back by Luke Shaw. Can United get out? They've been pressed ridiculously high. They've somehow got out of it. Good play. Better play there, in Luke Shaw especially. And Onana's going to go long. To which they're going to lose the ball again. I don't know why they keep kicking it long. They're not going to win that long ball. Nunez is on the floor. So Diaz on the floor. I don't quite know what happened to him. So out of the camera shot, he's on the floor as Dalot ran towards the ball. Not quite sure what happened there. Amrabat forced back to his goalkeeper. And Onana is happy to take his time on this ball. Alright, I guess United playing some triangles. And then that happened.
God. Anthony there just tried to leave the ball to go down the line to Dallo. Not reason Dallo wasn't there.
Also, the ball
Just
wasn't
runs off
like
the pitch.
it wasn't straight down the line, so what was he expecting? The ball was always going to run off, even if Dallo was there.
I guess he thought Dallo was closer.
Suppose.
Van Dijk, Endo. Rotario Endo now into Kostas Tsimikas. Van Dijk. Alisson. And he lifts it looking for Salah. Amrabat. Konate. Now Salah plays it inside. If Endo can get airy. And that is a horror one from Mainu. And he's going to pick up a yellow.
Yeah. Time wrong.
Just late.
Yeah.
Always going to go for that. But he gets it all wrong. That's not a very obvious yellow card. You can see it happening from a mile away. Just catching him there.
Only a yellow. Nothing else.
Yeah, he's slightly risked it there, but I don't think he's out of control. So
I think the fact they both went in for it, just Endo got there first. If Endo stood up straight, then Miney might as well say, "Sign Yara, get that on the bus." I think he'll be absolutely fine, but that is already a third yellow.
brilliant from Endo, and that's a foul from McTominay. Salah,
Is it a third yellow?
Nunes, Mainu, and who? Szoboszlai, great
It's
movement.
two, then.
But his touch isn't great. And now here come United, McTominay, and he's fallen over while trying to kick that one.
Doesn't help when your best player in form right now.
Yeah, Szoboszlai, Trent, Gravenberch, Salah. Tries to play it towards Szoboszlai, just hasn't come off.
Also, I can only describe what Szoboszlai just did as...
Everything around Szoboszlai today is just not coming off.
Yeah.
Gravenberch, Trent, ball in, and it's Fizz that's Shaw and out for a corner. But yeah, everything just, whether it's past to him or past from him.
He just kind of jumped over it and swan dived.
It's behind him, so he's trying to flick his leg back, I think, to get it under control.
Yeah. It's really weird. 7 corner. It is 7-0. Just on the corners aspect. Crazy. And another chance for Liverpool to cause some problems.
Now the ball in. Header on target from Van Dijk. A fantastic save from Andre Onana. Gary says, without Bruno, United literally have no one capable of providing service to Højlund. Anthony does his skills until the ball goes into touch. Garnacho is too selfish. McTominay just takes long shots. Yeah. Anthony just is incapable of being productive. Garnacho, as you say, doesn't really offer a lot. McTominay, again, there's no creator in this team. I don't know what they expect to happen today. If they get a goal, it's going to be a bloody miracle. Amrabat sits deeper. Yeah, he's a defensive midfielder, so that does add up, to be fair. I have no clue who Mainu is. Yeah, Mainu's not a creator either. Very good midfielder. A bit of a box-to-box or ball-winning midfielder, but not a creator.
Also, they have nothing.
Tsimikas, Szoboszlai, Salah, Tsimikas, Diaz, Nunez. Nice play this from Liverpool. Nunez, Szoboszlai tries to play into the path of Trent Alexander-Arnold, but that will roll off.
He's not on a great game, is he?
No.
Another loose pass.
Guys, says they're a mismatch of random players who don't click and play to each other's strengths. It is such a weirdly put together side. It doesn't really make any sense, but yeah. And McTominay just masks terrible performances by scoring every now and then, and he seems to get away with it. But I don't know how, because he's genuinely not a very good player.
No.
He's basically Marouane Fellaini. I mean, it seems so obvious it's going to end up at West Ham and be the Thomas Souček, long-term replacement.
He should have gone this year, joined that West Ham super team.
Yeah. Nunez takes it past the defender. The ball into the box, though, needs a little bit of work. Anthony being hounded here by Tsimikas. The battle of two number 21s, and then Anthony plays it in kicks it into Simicast, out for a throw.
Yeah. Half an hour gone, still 0-0. I think United will be happy with that because they have been under the cosh and then some.
Yeah.
And now they're taking their time. 11 shots to 2. Difference is, the problem is Liverpool had 11 shots but only put 2 of them on target.
Now Luis Diaz plays it towards Nunez. He was offside.
So, yeah.
Guy says, no, has been good at providing assists this season to the opposing teams. Good, love it. Yeah, Maguire's one of their best creators.
Yeah. And I hasn't done anything stupid yet. Made any errors. He's done okay.
We're almost at the half an hour mark now without a goal yet.
Good stuff from United. Good stuff.
Very good achievement. Very surprising achievement.
They've kind of stood there. Oh, Liverpool haven't scored.
Long ball forward from Trent, but it's not going to find its intended target. Did it come for United player? No, it's a Liverpool the United throw. They're just not very keen on getting it done quickly. So, short with this now then. McTominay. Endo gets his head to it. Sober's line now. He's deemed to have gone over the player and that will be a foul. I think that's a bit of a weird one, but nonetheless, we'll go on Amrabat. And it's lifted forward by Varane. Garnacho does well, and he's deemed to have fouled or be offside. I'm not sure what he's done there.
Pushing the back on Trent. Yeah, 2 hands. Oh, I don't know. That's a soft one.
Yeah. But then why has he got 2 hands on the back? Because he's not pushed him anywhere anyway.
No. Either push him and then make you foul him, or just get your hands down. Alisson's currently just walking the ball out of his own penalty area. I love it.
Alisson. Now Ibrahim Konate. Trent. And that is really poor touch from Alexander-Arnold.
Not quite what he was looking for. Well, this isn't quite the game it was last year, is it? But to be fair, it was still 0-0 at this point last year, so maybe it is. Not last year, but last season. Maybe there's still more to come from this game. It's going to give us something else. I hope so. I doubt it's going to be 0-0 though, so I think we all just have to wait. Be patient for the action to arrive.
Yeah.
Also, I keep getting Ten Hag and Anthony Taylor mixed up on the sidelines. They're very similar down there. It'd be interesting to see like Anthony Taylor.
Szoboszlai, Konate, Alexander-Arnold. I'd love it if he was abusing the ref. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Van Dijk, Diaz, Simicast, Endo, Konate.
Liverpool still being patient.
Now Van Dijk. Simicast again. Now Endo. Konate. Gives it out wide. Salah. It's just this mesmer. It's the City type thing, isn't it? Of just boring the opposition into submission. And Szoboszlai there tried to be too fancy with the flick. Endo gets stuck in, but that will be pulled back for a foul. I think United wanted that to be advantage there, but
Ace in the wall, so it hasn't looked too bad.
No. Liverpool haven't really done anything yet.
So that's the problem. I would say United have done well.
Haven't there many shots?
United haven't actually done anything. They've just stood there while Liverpool have made their own problems.
United have done something. They've done more than we expected, really, and that's to be a solid backline. Yeah. But Liverpool have already had 11 shots, 2 of which are on target. So they're doing well not to give them anything clear cut. But you've got to feel eventually one pot shot's going to go in, and once one does, the rest do. Diaz, he's pulled back, but he still keeps going, and then he is brought down by Amrabat, and Oliver had the card out of his pocket before the foul was even finished.
Amrabat is... he's been the worst player on the pitch by far. He's had a terrible...
He's like Casemiro. He just keeps getting caught And then in order to win it back, he just has to commit a foul. Because if not, Diaz is breaking away there. Because he can't keep up with it.
That yellow comes after a silly foul in the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And
Which he could have been booked for that straight up.
In March, one of the reasons they lost that game was because Casemiro had an absolute mare. Amrabat's doing the same.
And he was
today.
popping that team together at the time.
And again, you've got Amrabat now in a position where he can't do anything. He can't make a foul, if not he's off.
Ball in from Trent, falls to Ryan Gravenberch, and it's took a nick off Kobe Mainoo, I believe that was. And that will be a corner now for Liverpool.
Not quite sure it was necessary.
So Simicast whipped it in, headed away by Varane, Gravenberch, and it was entirely necessary.
So Nana was nowhere near that.
Kobe Mainoo. Yeah, it would have been funny to watch Onana try and save that one.
Probably would have hit the post on the back of Onana's head.
Simicast.
It's a great
It's
goal.
right on the money, but Konate, just over the bar.
Frustrated himself there. Liverpool, that is their 9th corner of the game. And again...
They're never going to score from that, though. That's their 13th shot. You never score from your 13th shot. It's unlucky.
Just hit the top of his head. He'd rather got his forehead and just knock it down.
Yeah, because Onana would have been on the crossbar and it would have gone under him.
Yeah. One back again by Liverpool in that midfield.
Simicast lifts it to Diaz. Now Diaz trying to turn Dallo, but he can't. Now Simicast. And he gives it to Alisson. Szoboszlai. Alisson again. Now Dominic Szoboszlai. Knocks it across. Van Dijk. Konate. Van Dijk again. Ball forwards, and Shaw manages to cut out that ball with a header. Amrabat header towards Garnacho isn't good enough. Liverpool get possession once more. Szoboszlai. Trent. Back now to Alisson. Van Dijk. Another reason why Liverpool, dominated that second half against United is because once Liverpool went 1-0 up, United just fell apart from there because they tried to come forwards too much for that goal. And after that, they just lost all morale, and it was just a joke.
Sloppy again.
Liverpool thrown again.
In there.
Trent.
Honestly, worst play on the pitch.
Varane just heading it out there. And it'll be another chance for Trent to loop a throw in into the box. Trent. Nunes can't quite get there. It came off Varane. Garnacho scooped it up. Clears it away. Now Konate. Wait for the throw. And throws it back to Alisson. Konate. Alisson. And now Liverpool look to play on this huge amount of space they've generated on this left-hand side. Van Dijk. Konate. Gives it to Trent, who kicks it into Garnacho, and that'll be a level throw.
It will give, but you don't know it's going to be the 40th minute or the 80th minute that it gets done.
Yeah. I don't see it being the 80th.
No.
I still think Liverpool will get a goal for half time.
Yeah. 7 minutes.
Yeah, I just think there's got to be a goal soon.
Fair enough.
Anyway. Onana with the ball in his hands now, and he'll look to go along with it. Or will he play short? He does play short for Varane. Now Johnny Evans. Onana. Just lifting it towards Shaw, but it's overhit. No hope of Luke Shaw getting there. Throw in for United. For Liverpool, sorry. Konate. Alisson. Konate. Plays it forward, but it's cut out by Varane. Evans back to keeper. Gravenberch will put the pressure on. Onana, though, deals with it by smashing it clear, and it's out for another Liverpool throw. Simicast.
I want to see the throwing count. He must be through the roof.
Well, because United generally just can't play.
No.
The pitch just feels really narrow whenever United have the ball, and it's really good from Liverpool to make that, happen. Salah does really well to keep that on, and then it's taken off the pitch from... No, he didn't keep it on. We had, to be fair. But alas. Shaw going long with it. Puts it, though, between McTominay and the defender, and so it'll bounce to Konate. Endo. Trent. Back now to Alisson, and he'll just go long with it, clear his lines. Salah tries to bring it down, heads it into Shaw.
Now a throw. It's an absurd amount of throw-ins.
Dominic Szoboszlai.
One thing it will do is add to the additional time. That time this ball's been out of play. Trent.
Alisson now. Now it's with Konate. Salah. And it's with Shaw. Garnacho. Endo. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Konate. Szoboszlai. Trent, and he'll go back home. Good football from Liverpool. Yeah. Had a lot of the ball so far. Endo. Managed to get it to Gravenberch now. And Liverpool have an overload. Plays it inside. Salah takes aim. And it's safe by Onana. I thought that might just sneak to the corner, but he didn't put it across enough. Save enough.
Yeah, I think one of the best bits of play from Arsenal. Got an overload. Decent shot. But quite comfortable in the end for Onana through the legs of Johnny Evans.
Actually hit Evans's foot there to direct it that direction. Probably took a lot of pace off the ball as well, to be fair.
Decent touch there from them. And that is a Liverpool throw again.
Van Dijk. Endo. Van Dijk. Now Konate. Goes down the line. Salah towards Szoboszlai. He takes it round Amrabat. Szoboszlai headed away now by Varane. One high by Trent, who can't keep it though. And here's Alejandro Garnacho. Salah holds his hand and down goes Garnacho. And as he kicked the ball away in frustration there. He has, but he gets away without a card. McTominay is making a question there. Yes, it's Christmas, isn't it? It's just football constantly.
Every day of the week.
Yeah. For the first time in years, we have Christmas Eve football. It's the first time since 1955, I believe.
Should be fun.
Well, 1995, can't remember.
Only 2 minutes after this first half. Disappointing. In what we anticipated, nothing's happened. Really. Just copious amounts of pressure from Liverpool. Not really much end product though, and no response from United either. So not great.
Yeah.
Hopefully some more action in the second half, or even in these last few minutes of the first. Just something. Give us something.
And it's Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Ball down the line. Won by Varane. Van Dijk heads it on. Salah can't beat Varane in the air. Szoboszlai. Diaz.
There's a lot of room here.
Plays it out wide. Nunez. Trying to fashion a chance for a shot. Taking way too long about it. Now Darwin Nunez deflects off. That need to go to Tsimikas, I think. Or he had to cut inside and shoot. One high by Endo. Now Nunez. Just doesn't know what he's doing, Darwin Nunez, sometimes. Gravenberch, Endo, Tsimikas. Just takes too long about it. Which time people actually get around him. Endo. Trent. Plays it towards Salah. Headed away by Shaw. A crucial intervention. Szoboszlai. Konate now. Van Dijk. Gives that wide to Tsimikas. Looking to take on Anthony. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah. Loops it towards Nunes. Kicked away well by Dalot. Smashed away by Dalot. Here is Van Dijk. And there's going to be an additional 2 minutes in this first half. So chance and time for Liverpool to get a goal then. Alexander-Arnold. Konate. And it's back again with Trent. Endo. Finds Van Dijk. Nunes.
Flags up.
Used to be good at getting red cards. You're talking about Darwin Nunes, Gary? Because if so, you are correct.
Feels like it's got to be something that can change this game, whether it is a refereeing decision or a card. Or
Could be half time. We saw how big that changed last time. If Liverpool change their approach slightly and United don't, is that what completely changes the game?
Fans pouring out to go get their pasties says a lot about this first half that no one's interested in seeing the final minute.
I just remember his second match in the Premier League getting suspended. Yeah, it was against
Palace.
Bournemouth. What? No, Palace. Yeah.
Headbutt. Quality. Very entertaining. Love watching. It was Wacky Anderson, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had him in my FPL team, I believe.
Nunes, not Wacky Anderson.
Yeah.
Been a very strange pick.
Wacky Anderson.
Well, that time of year.
Not
days, yeah. Get him in there. Roy Hodgson.
Not this season. I would have had him a couple of weeks ago. That is
that's a high
risky from Endo. Yellow card. Now VR's going to have a look as to whether they should have been upgraded.
He's got a mouth guard in this.
To red.
Amrabat's got that on his face. Now, was it his face or is that just a bit of acting from Amrabat? That was not the face. That is acting. He's trying to get him sent off.
We kicked him in the head, fair enough, but he doesn't.
And
he pulls out of it. That's a complete dive from Amrabat. He's bought a yellow card.
And they've done nothing wrong.
The intention's poor, but he pulls his leg out, so...
Because he's gone down holding his... I get why the cards come out, because the intention was there, but he did put his leg out. But Amrabat, that is... I don't like that. That's very unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Like, I get trying to win cards, but that's just pathetic at the end of the day. Going down like that. So he kicks him in the chest, then I get maybe why he's got down on his head trying to... But he doesn't even do that. Chance for United towards the end of this half.
Roll in.
No longer a chance for United at the end of this half.
And a frustrated reaction from the United fans behind the goal. And with that, the first half is over. Manchester United, though, still 0-0 here. Liverpool 0, Man United 0. And a bit of a dry first half for a game that promised so much. And now, well, what do we analyse? I was thinking we'll be analysing all of the 5 goals from the first half, but there's not been anything yet.
There has been nothing to look at. I mean, Liverpool have knocked the ball about for a bit, while United have stood there really low, really defensive, and stopped it.
Yeah.
That's what's happened in this first half here, and it was a bit of a bleak one.
Yeah, and Gary says, gets hit in the abdomen, holds his head, someone didn't pay attention in biology class.
Yeah.
Manchester United would be the happiest side having survived from the first half. 100%. 100%. I think that United will be very pleased, fortunate to be level still at the break. I think Liverpool will be slightly frustrated by that first half because they could be ahead and ahead convincingly based on the first 45 minutes here. But yeah, United still in the game for now. Whether that's sustainable or not remains to be seen. I mean, if they could just get to 260, 60 minutes, does it then seem realistic that they could hold on? I don't know. But
that's the thing now. Is it still when rather than if? Or United, is it more positive for United that the chance they can get a positive result from this game?
I think United will always view it as if. I think it is still a matter of when for me, though. I don't see United getting anything from this. Because even if Liverpool do exactly what they did in the first half, eventually they're going to come up. Something's going to come off for them, and they'll get a goal. So it may not be as big as we thought, as big a scoreline, but it could still be, an easy, a comfortable win for Liverpool. I think that, we look at how last year's panned out, and the fact the first half was only 1-0. It's not a huge difference being 0-0. the game can still change so dramatically before the second half starts. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a similar sort of thing. Obviously, Liverpool scored 2 minutes in the second half last time. We could see the same sort of coming out the blocks with passion. Ten Hag not known for his man management, potentially doesn't get the team talks right. If we look at Klopp, on the other hand, he tends to always smash it. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come out with a slightly different approach, and that pays to great effect. But overall, Liverpool are the better team. They're unlucky not to be ahead. As for United, who they're holding on for now, whether it's sustainable or not, that remains to be seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, 7 votes down in the pod chat as well. It just keeps going up for Liverpool. 86% of you guys think Liverpool are going to win. Only 14% going for Manchester United. Keep the votes coming in. And of course, if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, because that helps get the stream pushed out. And share it, because YouTube just doesn't seem to be doing that at the moment for us. No idea why. But for whatever reason, we just can't seem to get the viewers that we're used to. So, yeah, if you want to help us out, please do share the stream with anyone you think would enjoy it.
So you're sticking with your prediction?
9-0? Yeah. Fuck it, why not?
Fair enough.
They could do it. Who knows?
Not even going to bring it down a little bit to like a 5?
It could be. I think if Liverpool can get to 5, then they can get to 9. That's my thought process, right?
And that's a lot of goals.
It is, but they got 6 in 40
minutes.
They got 6 in 45 against United side, who weren't as bad as this United side.
Yeah, it's a goal every 7.5 minutes.
Yeah.
You've got to take a minute and a half off there and add 3 goals. Very difficult.
Easy.
I'm sticking with 3 now. I think Liverpool could just turn up the gas and kind of put United to the sword. Not put them to the grave, just put them to the sword.
Not put Ten Hag out of job.
No.
Yet.
I think he'll be alright. I think United won't be too bad. To be honest, I think Liverpool will be frustrated that it's still 0-0, because at 0-0, anything can happen in football.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that obviously we look at this as still being confident for Liverpool. I think they will still get this over the line eventually. As you say, it does just complicate things more than they would have liked to. Because I don't think now it will be as comprehensive.
No.
Because it's going to take longer to get to that, of course. But then equally, we look at last year, and I hate to keep bringing it up, but in March it did take. It was only 1 goal in the first half. They still got 6 in the second half. It took them a bit of time to get going. If they come out in the second half with that same sort of effort and ethic and complete dominance to their play and that swagger and the manner they've gone about this game, they're going to get a goal eventually. I mean, 15 shots to 2, 3 on target to none, 1.29 XG to 1.12, sorry, to 0.12, 21 touches in the opposition box to 1, 9 corners to none, 66% of the ball to 34%. It's completely dominant. Yeah.
9-0 Liverpool.
That's what I meant.
I think I can easily see Amrabat getting sent off. I really can. He is a bull in a china shop at the moment. He's been really poor. If say 5 minutes into the second half, he makes a really bad tackle, United are in big trouble.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah, fair enough. Alex, also, welcome to the stream. Hi, guys. Sorry for being late. That's all right. We understand you.
So, I expect you to be here in a minute.
Yeah, exactly. But it's good to see that you're here now, Alex. Have you been watching the first half? If so, give us your thoughts in the live chat. But yeah, big win for you lot today against Brighton.
I'll say Liverpool do need to win this, because United will find themselves stuck in 3rd, is it? Behind Arsenal and Aston Villa, who again, Villa, I mean, even today, went behind to Brentford. Ben Mee then gets sent off. Yes, that was silly from him, but they got it back in the end. Crazy drama.
Yeah.
In an additional time involving Neil Maupay. Surprise, surprise. But Liverpool can't afford to slip up now.
Definitely not. 9 votes in the bottom chat now, by the way, so a few more people hopping in. 78% going Liverpool, 22% for Manchester United. Chelsea fan, welcome to the stream as well. Hi, Jack and I, sorry being late. Again, have to apologise. Welcome, everyone. Exactly. Not many people have been there in the first half, and suddenly they all come along at once. I was at Rangers Aberdeen Cup final. Nice.
Who won?
Yeah, genuinely. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Who won? How was it?
Let's have a little Google.
I did not have a clue that game was on today. All I've seen from Scotland is that Celtic were chanting owners out, which I think is taking the mickey because they win the title every year.
Oh, it's not the Scottish Cup. What cup is it? I'll just search Rangers, find out.
Yeah. League Cup.
Maybe. It was the League Cup.
Yeah.
James Tavernier scored. And a 1-0 win.
Nice one, mate. Where was it? In Scotland, I'm guessing.
Hampden Park, yes, the national team stadium.
Fair enough. So, tuning from Scotland right now, then, Chelsea fan.
Yeah. Or on a train, potentially.
Or on a train.
Who knows? But yeah, welcome everyone. Good to see some familiar faces in this second.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's going to be a fun second half. Enjoyable one. Some goals as well. It's been a bit lacking the excitement we're expecting from today. Hopefully, it can raise the volume, raise the ante, up the ante. Love that phrase. Yeah. Up the ante in the second half.
Fair enough. Hopefully we don't fall asleep in the meantime.
I hope so.
Anyway. Yeah. Anything else to touch on for the second half?
Anyone
in chat got anything to touch on? If you have, stick it in there.
I think this all comes down to whether Liverpool raise their game. Because I think even if United raise their game, they're still not going to win this game.
Yeah.
So if Liverpool raise the standard...
I still just don't see who scores for United.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely. It could be an open goal and I don't back anyone apart from Scott McTominay to put it in.
Maybe a screamer from range, though.
Maybe.
Could just pick it out and absolutely leather it.
Dallo.
Yeah.
He's done that before.
Johnny Evans.
Could Højlund finally get his first goal? Because there's a good player in there somewhere.
Mine writes his name.
He's got 4 goals in the Champions League.
Almost Alice with a hat-trick.
That seems more likely.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why. Just does.
Yeah.
Can't put my finger on it, but there's definitely a reason there.
Now, the one thing I will give the Scottish League Cup is that the Betfred Cup sounds better than the Carabao Cup.
Just when I said, wow, still 0-0, lol. Yeah, we were saying the same. I can't believe it's still 0-0. I guess just, yeah.
I watched Rangers Aberdeen at this point.
No, definitely not. But they're able to, United are able to just about withstand the pressure.
Yeah.
But overall, it's just not a lot of positive signs there. I think eventually they are gonna be broken down. There is going to be a goal for Liverpool, but who knows?
I think how many question depends whether Liverpool score first in the 50th minute or the 70th.
Yeah.
If it's the 50th, United could be in trouble. But not a bad half from United. They've just got there. We really hope they can just keep battling, keep giving it their all, and hopefully get a 0-0 out of this.
Yeah.
So, let's see what happens.
Definitely. 10 votes in the poll chat, 8% Liverpool. People are backing the Reds to get a goal eventually, which isn't surprising, really. And yeah.
That goes raise a good
How
point.
long will it take?
League Cup final before the end of the year is mental.
Well, we have ours in February. I guess there's more teams, isn't there? We probably start at the same time as Scotland, just more rounds. But, yeah.
Yeah, we are on the quarters, aren't we? So we do probably drag it out a little bit longer than we should.
Well, but given the fact there's also, more fixtures to fulfil in the Premier League, there's obviously a lot more teams in Europe and stuff like that across all the different European stages. It's not just Celtic in the Champions League for the for the group stage, and then Aberdeen were in the Conference League for the group stage, and Rangers were somewhere. Did Rangers play in Europe this year?
We went to watch it. They lost to Frankfurt, didn't they, in the qualifier thing?
They did.
Yeah, we watched through straight.
That's where they went.
But yeah, Celtic were chanting for their owners out yesterday. United, if they lose today,
did they not get knocked down to anything though?
No. Maybe. Don't think so. Maybe they did. Don't think so though.
No. Oh yeah, they're in the Europa League.
Oh, how are they doing?
Top of the group.
Fair enough.
So they are through.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they've got them for at least.
Hopefully the second half will get underway soon once Carrot Loan's finished.
Having a shave.
Yeah, having a shave.
Do they have electricity in Scotland? Good question from Gary. That very good point made. What about mobile signal? That's also a good point made.
Do they have electricity?
Some parts of Scotland they won't.
No, they won't.
Proper northern, like hills and sheep.
Yeah.
Have they discovered fire? Yeah, I think they might have that one.
Yeah, that's what they have that instead of electricity.
No, you have to have fire before you have electricity, to be fair.
That's what I'm saying, that's their alternative.
Alright.
Like, they heat themselves up using a fire.
Gary, I stay in London. Came back tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Chelsea fan. So enjoy Scotland for the evening. Hope you're enjoying the stream, or the second half here at least. Hopefully, Liverpool can put on a bit of a show.
Hopefully so.
Because it wasn't very good. First half wasn't very good.
No.
It was just Liverpool not being able to score for a bit. Eventually, they're going to get a goal. Hopefully, they score soon, so then they can try and get to 9 for the Mans. Anyway, a lot of people tuning in now during half time and as we go into the second half. So fantastic to see. And yeah, make sure to stick in the stream for this second 45.
Final score predictions.
I am sticking with 9. No, I will go 5.
You're going 5. I'm sticking with 3. Everyone else, what are you predicting? Because obviously a few of you weren't here.
Yeah, that's still 0-0. So it's just like a mini match in it for 45 minutes. Nothing happened in the first half.
Because Gary said, what did Gary say? Gary give one. I don't think Gary gave one.
Gary never gives one.
What, Electric Master?
Empire.
So 3-1.
Electric Master.
Sorry, I can't remember.
My horse and chariot, asked Gary. But yeah, while we were breaking play, well, not a breaking play, but while we're not yet underway for the second half, let's give a little bit of promo. On Tuesday night, we are live for the FL Cup fixture between Chelsea and Newcastle. Harry's not here. I will be here. Don't leave me here alone. If not, I will cry. So please do tune into the live stream. And of course,
anyway.
Yeah, potentially. And then on Wednesday, we have more Chelsea, but it is on the other channel. It's Chelsea versus Harkin in the Women's Champions League. So join us over on that. What should be a good 90 minutes. Hopefully Chelsea actually score this time. But yeah. And then we are into Christmassy time. Where we've got loads of exciting stuff happening. Loads of good videos.
Hopefully it's all out.
Hopefully you... Maybe. Still got a few bits to record. But yeah. Anyway.
This is really... I don't know if it's because we had nothing to talk about because it was 0-0. This felt like a very long half time.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Looking at the benches. Not great for both. Both are quite weak benches, really. So for me,
Gakpo could come on for
why
Liverpool.
Is Marcus Rashford not playing?
Rashford has been crap, so maybe that's why.
And
Jones could come on. Pelistri could come on. Van der Beek.
I'm fed up this one. That's been rubbish.
Harvey Elliott.
He scored 1 goal all year because of an overhead kick. Their offensive quality.
And Liverpool have 2 goalkeepers as well, so potentially they could get involved there.
I might put one. I might put one of them on for a laugh, eh? Put up front.
Anyway, we managed to get us underway for the second half proceedings. Already Amrabat is complaining with Michael Oliver.
I'd send him off now.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
So,
what's this United?
Komenu knock it back, and they're going to go long instantly here. Onana. And the ball forwards is flicked on by McTominay, and Van Dijk just smashes it forwards, and Núñez is giving it chase. Núñez against Evans. Who do you back? Well, Evans just sees it off.
Smart for Evans there.
Kicks it out, and that will be a Liverpool throw.
Now so he just got it because he was getting a yoghurt.
He has genuinely gone to get a yoghurt.
Wow.
No idea where he's got that from. I hope it's one with the Liverpool branding on it. That'd be funny. Don't know if it's a yoghurt. It might be like a rice pudding or something like that.
Or just a really small drink.
Don't recognise half the Liverpool bench, to be honest, this Gary. Yeah, a lot of them are young.
Szoboszlai, this is a good chance.
Núñez, can he get out of his feet? Gives it to Mohamed Salah, it's blocked. Thought they might repeat last year. Trent Alexander-Arnold, blocked. Dominic Szoboszlai, blocked by Amrabat.
Body's on the line for United.
And Højlund has managed to fool everyone there by not touching the ball. I think it keeps bouncing past players. Salah trying to take on Amrabat. Amrabat, hands all over him. He's got to be careful. He's already on a yellow.
I'd just send him off now. Canate, does he fancy a go? Not quite.
Wataru Endo. Ball into the box. Cleared away by Evans. Canate against Højlund again. And the header forwards is won back by Amrabat, who will put it up in the air. Headed away by Van Dijk. Diaz can't quite get there. Now Kostas Tsimikas.
Anthony on his arse. Tsimikas delivers, looking for Núñez over him, over everyone.
Falls to Salah, brings it under his control. Trent Alexander-Arnold takes it past a couple of players, fires it into the side netting. Unlucky for Trent. Good stuff though
I was going to say should have hit it first time, but it was actually a really good run. Cut through the whole of the United back line.
Such a good touch.
Thought he should have maybe just hit it there.
Maybe not first time. But once he burst past Amrabat.
Before he got to Varane.
Yeah, he had a split-second decision to make there. And he tried to keep going. Should have just smashed it.
Went a bit tight. And again, United trying to play out the back, and they do successfully so. Get it to Johnny Evans, who is now under the cosh. That just stayed in the pitch. Good from Anthony there. Terrible from Hoyland. Well, he got shafted by the Anthony pass. And battling there is Gravenberch.
Yeah.
Fast start again from Liverpool. But similar to the first half, will they kind of take their foot off the gas a little bit? Release the pressure.
Tsimikas. Now Van Dijk. Endo. Van Dijk again. Trent. Endo. Van Dijk. Kostas Tsimikas. Here's Endo. Van Dijk. Alisson. And it's Virgil van Dijk again. It almost feels like Liverpool now are sitting deeper to try and bait the press.
Yeah.
And then get one of those transitional moments that they were so deadly and clinical from last year. Konate. Alisson. They're just going to keep walking the ball forwards. How far is he going to get? Now Højlund will press and he goes to Van Dijk.
Again, he's happy to take his time.
Endo. Plays it out wide. Tsimikas, and he keeps the ball in play. Lovely drive from Kostas Tsimikas. Now Ryan Gravenberch. Gravenberch, can he take on Kobe Mainoo? Tries to. Lovely footwork from Gravenberch. Shimmies it to Luis Diaz. Can he make something happen? Plays it across. It's cut out there by Garnacho. 1-2 of Varane and he's away. Konate will come across. Smashes it into the Argentine and now a throw-in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And he plays it forward looking for Konate. He's up against Varane here. Throw in again. Nunez. Salah. Nunez again. Ball in. Diaz. It's taken away from him by Dalot. It's going to fall to Kostas, to Virgil van Dijk. Now it's with Wataru Endo. Alexander-Arnold finds Salah in a pocket of space. Salah in on goal. And Nunez can't quite get there. Lovely ball. Play towards the front post. Nunez, though, can't get ahead of Onana.
Yeah, Liverpool turning the screw on United now, and United are struggling. Nunez couldn't quite nip it past Onana. They couldn't quite get in front of him. But better from Liverpool. They're starting to cause United more problems. By, when they speed that ball up, when they play it quickly, United can't handle it at all. And it feels like that first goal of this game is eventually going to come. Yeah.
Andre Onana. Trying to find Shaw, but it's not come off. I should just go for a run himself. Might as well. He's going to stop him. Man United, give over.
I'll bring on Keller up front. Konate finds Van Dijk. Just let's knock it around the back.
Konate
really
again.
Calm about it.
Alexander-Arnold.
No.
Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's with Van Dijk. Diaz. Can't pivot with the ball there, so he has to go back now into Ibrahima Konate. And can't keep that in play. ACB Fan TV says suspended Bournemouth versus Luton Town. Yes, of course. We haven't mentioned that on today's stream yet, but our thoughts do go out to Tom Lockyer and his family. Hopefully he is all right. It's always horrible to see a player go down like that. Always horrible to see a game ended early. But yeah, hopefully he is okay.
No, that wasn't good. Van Dijk there, just a bit silly. Lets Højlund bait him in. Gives her a free kick.
Yeah.
First time I've seen Højlund all game. Really not good enough.
No, it's just been a bit inactive. And, well, as Marcus Rashford watches on, do you think Ten Hag will be thinking about changes
100%.
soon?
I think both teams will look to the bench. You look at Gakpo. I think you look at Rashford. McAllister, he's injured.
Not so a lot of Luis Diaz today.
No, neither.
I know we've seen, not everything we've seen of Nunes has been positive.
Liverpool will go here because
Salah tries to find Szoboszlai, cut up by Shaw, plays it to Endo. Endo tries to play it through the channels. It's just not good enough passing. Anthony, strong challenge from Tsimikas. Anthony goes down like he's been shot. Michael Oliver just sort of looks at him. Garnacho against Alexander-Arnold now.
Good defending.
And he's done really well, so to keep that on, has he?
Yeah, throw.
Yeah, throw it.
Really good defending from Trent.
Excellent from Trent.
Set themselves not seen in a while, if ever. Still a very long time to go in this game. United still holding firm in there. It's not been easy for Liverpool. And that's good defending from Trent. Smart. Bit of a silly pull, but smart.
Yeah, Liverpool throw now.
Moving up the line.
Szoboszlai.
Got to keep moving up the line.
Now Ryan Gravenberch.
Okay, there's a lot of space.
Diaz. Can he pick out the right pass? No, he tries to go alone there, Diaz.
That was the chance. They had a lot of room there. They had space to use.
Canate keeps the ball in the attacking third for Liverpool. Nunez, Gravenberch can't get it under his control. Mainu and he's fouled by Gravenberch.
Might avoid one here. Yeah, silly foul. But yeah, this was the chance. The Diaz had space. Good defender in the end from Dallo, but a waste. Wasteful from Luis Diaz. Not what he was intending to do there. No. Just again, they're trying to play out the back. They're trying to play football. And it's worked. What a ball.
Looking for Alejandro Garnacho! And it's brilliant defending that from Trent, who manages to get a foot around and stop the oncoming attack. And now he takes it past a rogue challenge from recovering United defenders. His ball on the line, they cut up by Amrabat. Got a bit excited and just sprayed one forward.
I'll tell you what, that defending there
Endo
was experienced defending. Didn't dive in, didn't foul Garnacho, but did enough to off-put him, and then eventually got his foot in front of his shot and took all the pace and threat away.
We'll be back in 15-20 minutes, says Gary. Well, thank you for hopping in anyway, Gary. See you in very specific 15 to 20 minutes.
If you're not back in until 20 minutes, I'm going to be furious.
Hopefully some action in the meantime. Is that where you're going, Gary?
I'll say you're
Fair
going
play,
to
player.
2 goals.
Tsimikas.
Great touch.
Gravenberch. And he's looking to drive inside. Szoboszlai. Diaz. And it's kicked away by Varane. Trent. Canate. And it's one back by McTominay, but out of play. I'm going to look back now at some quality defending from Trent.
As well there. And that's brilliant. Brilliant defending.
Yeah, it's really good.
To not foul him as well. Very impressive.
Van Dijk. Canate.
Very easy
Is this the La Remontada of Trent's defence?
Maybe. Because that is, and I think even not just for Trent, but any experienced defender, it would have been very easy to bring Garnacho down there.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Off to him.
Diaz being hounded by Anthony. Szoboszlai, bit of a poor pass to Trent. Szoboszlai's not been on the ball today.
No.
I'm one of his biggest fans. I think he's a very good player in there, but not been good today. Endo. Alexander-Arnold finds Diaz. Diaz, Szoboszlai, Salah. Tries to poke one towards Nunez, but it's cut out. Canate, though, keeps things alive for Liverpool. Trent, and it's blocked by McTominay. Højlund now driving forwards, one by Canate. Here's Gravenberch. He's lost a boot, but he keeps going. He's not bothered about that. Soboslai pings one across to Simicast. Good touch. But it's really good defending from Anthony, who gets back in there quickly. Now he's going to go for a drive, and it's won back really easily by Kostas Simicast.
I feel like the tide is turning if it's going to be a win or if it's going to be an if for Liverpool.
Yeah. Would expect the goal by now, have to be honest. Trent, Canate, Van Dijk, Diaz.
Oh.
Lovely turn from Luis Diaz. Finds Salah, who brings it under his control nicely. Salah, ball towards Nunez. Takes a touch. Back heels it inside. He was offside anyway there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it starts to sense a bit of frustration for Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
As it's just not... It's not coming off. Nothing's happening for them in this game.
Klopp's looking at something in his hands. Couldn't quite see what it was. Probably some instructions of some sort. But no, as you say, that end product lacking for a Liverpool side who is so lethal. But they've won the ball back again here in the United own half.
Gravenberch drives past Kobe Mainu. Lovely from Gravenberch. Unlucky not to come away with something there. Here's Dominic Soboslai. Gives it to Salah. Salah lifts it back to Soboslai. Pulled down in the box. How is that not a penalty? VAR's going to have a look at this.
And I'll tell you what, VAR have a look. And if they to give it, Ararat's gone as well. Let's have a look. Ball over touch. Soboslai's running in.
No. Oh, I don't know. Actually, you're going to have to watch the feet. I was watching for the arm. No.
Good call. Very good call.
Blatant dive.
I'd have blown my whistle straight away. Like, I was fully convinced.
Johnny Evans. That's why he's a Premier League official and you're not.
Yeah.
Anthony there trying to flick it past Simicast and it's out for a throw.
Gravenberch just sitting on the floor. Is he okay? Was he injured? I think he might be injured. This is not good. He's just... And here comes Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo. He's going to come on. He's got to take off his jogging bottoms. But apart from that... Yeah.
So they're going to go for this game now.
Gravenberch not looking good.
Bringing on Gakpo. It's a bit more of a 4-2-4.
Yeah. Not surprised. That's what I'd have gone from the start against United. And... Yeah, he got double change. No, there is a double change.
Joe Gomez. Can we give it 30 seconds if he's coming on for Simicast, please?
Yeah. Oh.
Tick it over the minute. Tick it over to 60 minutes.
Oh, 40. Oh.
Gravenberch, go down again, down again, down again. 10 seconds left.
9.
He's not coming off the pitch very quickly here, Ryan Gravenberch.
It is big, but everyone's got Simicast and FPL.
56, 57, 58, 59. There's 60 minutes.
He's played exactly 60 if he's brought off now.
Lovely job.
Looks like they're going to wait a minute anyway. So they're still getting instructions into Gomez.
Yeah.
Here they come then. So exactly 60 minutes on the clock. And Cody Gakpo is going to come on for Ryan Gravenberch. And there will also be another change. And it is Szoboszlai.
So it's almost like for Gomez. So
Trent into middle.
Trent will go into middle of the field now. So Simicast isn't off. It's a bit annoying actually. Wouldn't mind him just to come off. But
Szoboszlai makes sense. He has not been good today.
No.
And Joe Gomez, who isn't going to play middle of the field.
Well, you never know.
That would be something.
It'd be funny.
Only 29 minutes now in this game. For Liverpool to find a goal if they are going to beat Man United. Or once again, if United are somehow going to get fortunate here and nick a point in a game where they haven't had a shot, I don't think, or 2.
Nunez, they have had 2 shots, to be fair. Simicast, and whether you count that Garnacho one, which Trent fast-backs the goalkeeper as a shot.
No.
Simicast.
In a game like this for United, you might have to. Just feel bad for them.
They really haven't done anything.
Liverpool are going to go for this. They want to win this game. They know it's big for the title race. They know it's a big rivalry as well. Historic.
It's been a very boring game.
It has been an extremely dull game. And when you compare it to the parallel game of March last season, It has been
Trent.
awful.
Diaz. Just about bring it under his control.
Maybe the last half an hour can bring us something we've never seen before.
Salah. Gakpo. Salah. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. Joe Gomez. Just about gets there. Can he deliver it? Yes, he can, but it's cleared away by Varane. United have set up for the point early on here.
It's so
from minute one, and Liverpool haven't been able to break him down.
It's embarrassing.
Well, it's not, because I think that's fine to play underdog football. If you know you're the worst side, fair enough.
There's a lot of way United are at, though. Smart, I get that, but I mean, they're Manchester United. Travelling to Anfield against their fierce rival Liverpool, and they're playing for a bloody point.
Konate, Gakpo, Gomez, Gakpo, Salah, Trent, Endo, Salah. Get it away. Konate, Alexander-Arnold. Gomez gives it back to Alexander-Arnold. Now plays it in behind for Joe Gomez. Gomez tries to cut it back to Salah. Salah takes aim, and it's a big save from Onana.
Salah recovered that. That was a crap pass from Joe Gomez.
Really, really bad pass.
Horrendous. But sad as well. Lets it roll across his body, turns himself the other way, and that is a good effort and a decent save from Andre Onana. And here comes Højlund, stopped by Konate and back by Endo, and here's Trent.
Here's Salah, back to Trent. Trent tries to play it forward, cut out by Dalot, Mainu. Amrabat flicks it. Here's Van Dijk, though, winning it back. Endo, Salah, gearing up for another shot, potentially. Here's Salah. Gakpo, back towards Salah, headed away by Dalot. Simicast fighting Anthony on the edge. He's caught Anthony there. Bit of a silly one from Kostas Simicast. Doesn't he just be going in there?
No. Might be getting yellow cards.
Don't need to get a yellow card so soon. That would be silly.
Very. 26 minutes to go at Anfield. United are somehow still on for a point. It would be a big point. And they'd still be like 6th of the table, which is embarrassing to everyone else in the Premier League. And a joke. Oh, Shaw's on his rear and Liverpool win the ball back. And then Trent lose it again, but luckily gets it back.
Alisson. Van Dijk. Now Diaz. One back by Anthony. Now he's going to come forwards. Kobe Mainu. Anthony.
It's a 4-on-4.
Tries to play it through to McTominay, but can't. Trent. Plays it into Salah. Now they can come forwards. Mo Salah knocks it out wide. Cody Gakpo now. Salah. Gives it to Alexander-Arnold! And that is inches away from rifling home. Lovely football from Liverpool. Trent gets the crowd going once more. Really smart this. Waits for the oncoming run of Alexander-Arnold. And almost, that's so unlucky. That is so unlucky for Liverpool.
What an effort.
Just almost drills it into that bottom left. So close.
You could see from that behind the goal that it was actually going. I believe for all the world, it's going to find the bottom corner. Wow. Bare margins.
Loads of them. Nunes wins it back. High up the pitch. Now Cody Gakpo. Gakpo. That's a really poor effort. But play continues. It's just been a really poor race.
It has.
Not race, game. What is going on?
It has. That is a tame effort. A tame effort. And it feels, I don't know what's going to happen in this game to give it something. This cannot be 0-0. I refuse to admit that a game 9 months ago was 7-0 in one direction, and now it is 0-0. And it could be even different. Here comes Antony.
Antony.
Højlund
in the box after that! It's a horrendous effort from Rasmus Højlund.
How has he not scored?
He's got to score from there. This is the most gilt edge chance they're going to get all game. And he's missed both of them.
Really good football. How has Højlund not scored?
When is he going to score? And Ten Hag with the most muted reaction you're going to see.
Best opportunity of the game. Biggest opportunity of the game. Squandered by Højlund. And now they could be punished. Maybe not, because Liverpool don't.
And I'll say, Gakpo. Gomez now. Can he take on Shaw? Gakpo. Gomez. Salah. Endo. Back to Salah. Oh, it's cut out. That's a really crucial interception, that from Varane. One back, though, by Gomez. Sorry, Gakpo, who is shoved off the pitch there. Losing the ball. Goal kick. This is vitally important from Rafael Varane. So important. And now, gearing up for a change, Manchester United readying Marcus Rashford.
Makes sense to me.
And here's Dalot. And this is promising for United. One back, though, by Tsimikas. Endo. Interesting build-up there, as Dalot just sort of found himself in a central area, drove into a central area, picked up the ball and just drove it forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Pokes it inside. Diaz sets Gakpo, it's blocked. Shaw tries to win it. Endo tries to take it off him. McTominay now plays it into Anthony. Anthony, has he got the beating of Tsimikas? No, he's going to look to come inside here. And they let him. McTominay can't take it past Van Dijk. Now Gakpo, this game is opened up. It's end-to-end stuff now. United's starting to come into it.
But as we said,
Trent,
this is where Liverpool can hit
Salah,
United. Running
over Varane now. Mohamed Salah, which way is he going to go? He's going to go inside, saved excellently by Andre Onana. Now it's with Nunez. Can he make something happen? Liverpool peppering them now. Nunez, it's a really difficult pass that to pull off, and it's not come off for him. Trent Alexander-Arnold headed away by Varane. Højlund, really poor clearance. And now they're under the cosh, but he's going to play out of it. Plays it down the line into Anthony, who's going on a run here, Anthony. Couple players forward for United. Plays it inside. McTominay sets himself and shoots, but it's very, very wide.
Rashford's going to come on now. The edge of this game's opening up, but who knows who's going to score? Who knows who's going to score? Brilliant from Mo Salah here. Varane has no clue what to do. Commits. Loses it. Good save from Onana. Should have claimed it. Bit lucky that Nunez was a little bit asleep. And here comes Marcus Rashford.
And Anthony Taylor there as well. Always good to see Anthony Taylor.
Yeah, so what he's writing down. And that is
he's got his autograph. Just noting it down that it is Marcus Rashford.
That's the end of Alejandro Garnacho's evening. Along comes Rashford. He's never scored or assisted at Anfield. He's had 2 shots on target in 7 games. And he is going to come on these last 30 minutes to try and get something for Manchester United in what has been a game that has not lived up to the billing whatsoever. See what happens then. He's starting to open up a little bit more now though. So maybe there's a chance we can see a goal. We all thought we were going to see a hefty amount in the home direction, but the away side here have done alright. Touch, what a touch.
Yeah, does really well to bring that down. Now looking to take it past Anthony. And they're jostling for possession, and that should be a Liverpool throw. And it is. Diaz, Tsimikas. Thought he might look to put that in sooner. Now Diaz. Tries to fashion a shot, but it just wasn't coming to him. Endo. Alexander-Arnold. Now Salah. Mo Salah looking to go at Amrabat. Here is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Endo. United sat in a flat 7 at the moment. Endo. Simicast. Back again to Van Dijk. I'm not even joking. It's a 7 at the back. 7-2-2. Well, looks no 7-1-2. Now 7-3. Fantastic formations. Salah ball in. Núñez can't get there, and it's at Onana's feet, and he will pick it up. They're just sat so deep, you know. There's nothing Liverpool can do at the moment. It's really good from United. It's really smart stuff. They knew they wouldn't be favourites today. They knew it wasn't going to be easy, and they've rebounded by just playing this disgusting brand of football.
It's been awful. But Salah only had a shout to win the game.
Dallo. Back to Onana, who at the moment is on for a wonderful FPL haul, by the way. Because he's got 5 save points. He's on for 2 bonuses. I mean, 5 save, not 5 save points, but a save point. Could be 2 if he makes another one. Clean sheet and bonuses. Lovely job. No one's got him anymore, though, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Allison. And if they did, they sold him for this. Simicast.
Only game week 1 teams.
Yeah, but they've probably still got Haaland and stuff, so.
Good point.
Núñez goes down, and that's not going to be a free kick. Bit too soft there. Oliver doesn't even bother looking his direction.
No. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what. I'd have given it.
This game would have gone rapid on Football Manager because there would have been no fucking highlights.
Yeah. Foul by Virgil van Dijk on Højlund. 17 minutes to go. I wish it did speed up. Has not lived up to what it was meant to be at all. And now we set here questioning whether we're actually going to see a goal. Because I honestly don't know. Might do if Amrabat's playing around like this at the back.
Amrabat, Onana. And they go long with it. Van Dijk wins his header. Now Canate sweeps it up nicely. Canate finds Gomez. Salah loses the header to Varane, and now it's with Rashford. He's been tripped up there by Gomez. 16 minutes to play.
I don't know what we're going to get from this game. I really don't. Harvey Elliot's going to come on. Maybe he can make a difference.
I didn't realise it was the Chief Patriots tonight.
Ooh, nice. Jones and Elliott, the 2 homeboys, to come on and change this game for Liverpool. To provide something that will give the Reds a chance to try and find a goal.
Yeah.
Here come United though. Balls.
Stop. Trent clears it away. And now Liverpool looking to hit on the counter. Salah giving chase. Onana clears it out.
He's got to run back to his goal.
Rushes back to goal. Núñez. Salah. Núñez in on goal. Darwin Núñez falls to Diaz. Stayed. It's a mess. An absolute mess.
There was a
corner now.
Oliver's given a corner. I'm interested to see what happened to Luis Diaz there as he went to kick the football.
Let's have a look. They'd want the corner to be taken here, Oliver. Or is he's holding it?
They want to have a look.
So played it quickly here. Lovely ball in behind from Salah. Núñez was in to score. And it's that on Diaz. There's about 3 different
Amrabat
challenges in there.
Amrabat
I think this is a real risk of a penalty here.
And a red card. No.
Simicast, ball in.
I think it's because Diaz gets a shot away. If Diaz doesn't get a shot away, Amrabat's in big trouble.
Up in the air from Dallo. Van Dijk falls to Wataru Endo. Just about stopped that from finding its way through to Núñez. Diaz. Van Dijk to Canate. Canate spins in the box. What an effort from Canate. Saved again by Onana.
I'll tell you what, that goes in. Canate's had about the little roulette. The roulette.
Oh, the spin, the effort. In the end, it's straight Onana, but it's a lovely turn and
the footwork for a centre half is incredible.
Nobody goes tight. No one gets touched tight to him because they think, oh, it's Canai. What's he going to do? That he's going to spin you. Simicast wins it off Anthony. Endo back towards Simicast. Strong charge from Dallo. Van Dijk now wins the header. Diaz brings that down wonderfully. And now turns and looks to play. Brilliant chance from Anthony, to be fair. What a save, says Chelsea fan. You absolutely spot on there. And we're going to have a stoppage here for some substitutions. Jones on for Diaz. Elliott on for whom?
Endo.
That would have been my guess.
If not Mo Salah, which I don't think...
Nunez.
Salah through the middle.
Gakpo through the middle, more likely.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is Liverpool going for it. They haven't really got anyone else left.
Elliott could be in the middle or out wide. Jones could be in the middle or out wide. It looks like everyone's in the middle and no one's out wide.
Looks like everyone's up front.
Exactly. Everyone's in the middle, no one's out wide.
Oh, yeah.
Alexander-Arnold plays it to Simicast now, who's, I think, playing as left winger. Which is a very aggressive left back.
Who's left back?
No, he is left. He is left back.
Oh, right, he's just not. There's just no one left back now.
Pretty much playing as left winger.
12 minutes to go.
You need left backs when you need a goal.
Yeah. I think Anfield will be disappointed with what they've seen so far. Still time for that to change, though.
Ball whipped in by Kostas Simicast. Van Dijk. It's up in the air and it's saved by Onana.
Need someone to get in there and get under it.
And he's distribute that really well. Anthony now is in.
Anthony's got to go.
Anthony's in. It just doesn't go anywhere.
Oh,
he's done really well. He takes it past Trent. Ball inside. Højlund should have scored. Rashford. Amrabat. Shaw. Delivers it. And it's headed away by Van Dijk.
Anthony ruined that chance.
We had no real options to put it in the box to because Højlund had already run off and Rashford was already ahead of it as well. So no one timed their run at all.
No.
Gomez. Gakpo flicks it on. Varane bursts forward to head that forwards. Konate beats McTominay in the air. Amrabat wins the next header and Endo catches it.
No,
Konate, yeah, I don't think that's allowed, Endo. But they let him play on anyway. Simicast. Elliott. That's a free kick for anyone wondering. It was offside. Curtis Jones. Now it's with Harvey Elliott again. Virgil van Dijk.
It's a two at the back for Liverpool.
Pretty much, yeah. Everything else is forwards.
2-2-4. No.
That's not players.
It's like a 2-2-6, really. That's still not.
2-2-4 is only 8.
2-2-6.
I'd say it's more of a
2-3-5.
2-5-3.
Yes.
Harvey Elliott.
Deflected that one, took all the pace off it.
Yeah.
Into the final 10 minutes here. Still no goals. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe this game's been goalless.
Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to play out. Good little spin in there from
Mainu. Well, this would leave Arsenal top of the league. It would take Aston Villa down to third, but level on points with Liverpool. And a point off the lead.
It still gives United a point. How do they keep picking up points? They're rubbish.
Today they've been good.
They've been alright.
People say, "Oh, United was shit. Liverpool just couldn't score." They've not. They've done well, really well tactically to beat a side they are massively inferior to. Trent on the edge, gone past one. McTominay forces him back. Joe Gomez takes aim. It's blocked. Gakpo tries to bring it under his control. Now Gomez back to Gakpo. Can they put the ball into the box? They do. Amrabat heads it away. Endo. Nobody's been decisive here. It's all just so pathetic from Liverpool, I have to say. It's a little exchanges don't really go anywhere and the ball gets hoofed in and it's headed away. Facundo Pellistra's coming on for United. Why they would bring off McTominay? Don't know, Kobe Mainoo's coming off, fair enough. Mainoo coming off, I'd have taken off Anthony. They're going for this game a bit now. That is Hannibal Medjbury, who I've only seen put in disgusting tackles. coming on for
think I've
Mainu,
ever
and then
seen him
Anthony off for Palistri.
Oh, let's see what Medjbury and Palistri can bring to this game then. Probably nothing, but we're going to find out.
Anyone whose first name is Hannibal is just a menace.
Who's the other one?
That's just a mental name, isn't it?
Oh,
Hannibal
yeah.
Lecter, I guess.
I've never seen him play. I don't know what he's like.
Hannibal Lecter? No, neither.
No, Hannibal Medjbury.
I have.
Any good?
No, he's all right. He played for Tunisia at the World Cup, I think. He's played a bit for United as well. He just puts in really rogue challenges.
Good pressure from him there.
And Van Dijk putting it out of play, and Klopp with no intention to give up.
I mean, I've said in the
Dijk
first half, you feel like something will give it in this game, you just don't know when. Nothing is given yet.
Nothing's happening. It's so frustration.
Just nothing has happened. Nothing. Salah wins the ball back. Heavy touch, takes it off the field. Arsenal throw. Arsenal on the pitch. United throw. 7 minutes of the 90 remaining.
Dallo.
And the away fans are loving it. And we said this, if it's a positive result, they'll love it. If it's a negative result, suddenly they'll be screaming up the Glazers again.
Gomez. Jones. Salah. Gakpo. Coming forwards, Cody Gakpo. It's blocked and it's a Liverpool corner. And once again, Anfield raises the volume a notch. They need something in this game. Liverpool. They know how crucial a late goal could be for their title charge.
I'm going to say Trent, corner, Gakpo, Van Dijk, Konate, Gomez, Tsimikas.
They're all the players that play for Liverpool. Can any of them put it in? Trent puts it in there. Doesn't beat the first man.
Terrible corner.
Elliot. Now Kostas Tsimikas. Well, still 0-0 it is indeed. Gary. Not long left. Salah whips it in. Head away by Shaw. Palistri gets it gone. Gomez.
Mate.
Trent. Gomez. Just nothing's happening here. Endo. Tsimikas. Can he get the ball in there? Tsimikas. Konate misses in. Van Dijk can't quite bundle it home. They think there's an arm. They're adamant there's an arm. Watara Endo. Now it's with Gakpo to Jones. Turns. Jones wide of the mark. They think this is a penalty.
Liverpool were convinced.
Let's have a look.
Johnny Evans. Who is it? Varane. Sure.
Yeah, that's the arm. That is his arm.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one.
It doesn't strike anything else before it strikes his arm. It hits his arm and goes into his body. But
Is it in an unnatural position?
Yeah. If not, it falls to Jones or Gakpo.
I think he's gonna get away with it. I think he's gonna get away with it. Yeah. I think
Klopp thinks it should be a pen. Taylor's explaining to him that it is, and Nana clears it away. The second time today, United avoid a penalty scare. Salah.
Wow.
VR didn't really give much of a check to it. Gomez into the side netting.
Third time this game, Liverpool rattled the side netting. 5 minutes to go. They're giving it everything they've got at the moment. They're playing some really nice stuff. Oh, I tell you what, could have just creeped into the near post there from Joe Gomez. Oh, hit with some venom. Klopp is fuming.
Because he knows it should be an easy win today. And Liverpool, in a tough title fight, where every point can make a huge difference at the moment, are dropping two.
He knows that Man City will make up the gap no matter what, so they've got to gain as many points as they can this early on the season.
Palistri, it's a foul.
Yeah.
Hannibal Medjbury, unsurprisingly, committing it. Van Dijk. Now Konate.
Everyone was adamant, was clear that Liverpool would be winners by a huge bit of daylight.
Gomez, Gakpo, won by Shaw. Hannibal Medjbury goes down there.
Nothing in that.
Nothing in it. Shaw then road challenge on Konate. And Liverpool not happy. Medjbury fancies a scrap. Evans gets in there.
What's Medjbury doing? Who does he think he is? He's some random kid that's hopped up here and he needs to relax. Running in there like he's going to punch Trent. What's he playing at?
Looked like he was holding a few people off, to be fair. But don't know what he's doing. And he's going to pick up a yellow card here.
So's Trent.
Yeah.
And Medjbury's going to get away with that one.
First.
No foul there. Nothing in that one.
And Kanai's bursting forwards and Shaw just goes and kicks him. Trent runs to get involved. Gakpo runs to get involved. Van Dijk runs to get involved. Hannibal Medjbury goes running in as well. Everyone fancies a bit of a shouting match there. Alexander-Arnold. Man, a chance just to put this in the back of the net. Liverpool won every other home game this season. Going into today's game. 35 goals scored in that time, but none yet in this game against United. Ball into the box, headed away. Here's Facundo Pellistri. And he finds Dallo. Back to Pellistri. Has he got the beating of Kostas Tsimikas? No, and Jones takes it off him, but then Gomez steps in on Hannibal Medjbury. Free kick to United. And they're going to play it quickly. And it's claimed by Alisson. I thought that might find its way through to Rashford. Now Trent Alexander-Arnold's flying forwards. Gives it out wide. Salah comes inside with it. Tries to switch the play. Falls to Trent. Elliott. Trent. Ball in. Headed away again by Varane. It's Alexander-Arnold again. That's a really poor delivery. United counting down the seconds now. Liverpool frustrated. There's not enough time, really.
I can't believe it. I actually can't believe we've reached the 89th minute and it is still Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. Incredible. And I think United...
Unfathomable,
very
really.
surprised they pulled this off. Big point. It's a huge point. Away to Anfield to Liverpool. It's a massive point.
Who saw this coming?
No one. There was not a single person on the planet. Even no United fans believed they'd get a point from today.
No. Kanate. Now Gomez.
There's still time they might.
Kanate again.
But we've had subs. We've had a lot of the balls been out of play a lot for throw-ins, corners, etc. It's like 13-0 Liverpool on corners.
Elliott. Tsimikas. Endo. Lifting it towards Salah. Touches it down. Cleared away by Shaw. Now Trent. Takes it around Rashford. Back to Gomez.
Would just like to add,
Hannibal Medjbury.
completely forgot Rashford came on this pitch. He hasn't touched the ball.
No. Endo wins it back.
What's the line given there? Liverpool free
Trent.
kick.
Yes, Liverpool free kick. 5 more minutes of additional time, by the way. Hannibal Medjbury conceding another foul.
Yeah, he's got Endo, a whole load of Endo's shirt there. Well, the time is now for Liverpool.
Alexander-Arnold is into the box. Cleared away by Varane. Tsimikas. That is a nasty challenge from Rashford.
Yeah, that's a yellow. He's gone.
Surely at least a yellow.
And he's going. No, he's not going to escape a card. Might have already got it out. And Marcus Rashford, once he's finished complaining to the linesman, will see another yellow card. Another yellow for Manchester United.
It's a little fortunate here. That's only. I'm have to see if it looked a little fortunate. It's only a yellow. Okay, yeah, fair. It is only a yellow card.
Goes through the ball first, and then it's the foot of Tsimikas.
At full speed, that looked a lot more rash.
You can't see the ball. You couldn't see that you got hit the ball, but it went like, through the football.
Oh, then I thought he broke the ball. Trent.
3.5 minutes. Balling.
Ball in, headed on by Gakpo, wide of the mark.
And more
3 minutes to
for
play.
Liverpool. And they don't look like they're going to get a goal. They've huffed and puffed. And with 180 seconds now on the clock, it doesn't look like a goal's going to come. United fans are loving that header going over. This be a huge result for the Red Devils. Just Liverpool just haven't really been good enough. United have done enough. All in all, not a great game of football. I sat here and said today that from a neutral point of view, today would be fun. Today would be dramatic. It's been none of those things.
Rasmus Højlund. Now Shaw.
Maybe I'm going to be wrong.
Rashford. Looking to come inside. Goes out wide to Shaw. Now to Rashford. Plays it across. Saved by Alisson. Alexander-Arnold goes long with it. Salah in behind.
It's a 1-on-3.
It's a 1-on-3. Can he beat Dalot? No, he can't. Salah still fighting with Dalot. That came off Dalot. And they're going to get going quickly here. Dalot not happy about it at all. And he's going to get a yellow card for that reaction.
Another yellow card for United players. He's off! He's off!
He's just sent it off. Dallow's gone. His reaction to the yellow cards, not pleasing Michael Oliver there, and he's gone.
Wow. Wow. That's a...
He said, you can go.
Do you know what? I don't blame him.
And Ten Hag is not happy. He said, what's he given?
So Oliver has booked Dalot for his reaction.
This is such a stupid one here.
And then Dalot takes... And then...
So it's... Do they question whether it's a wrong decision? It doesn't matter anyway.
So Dalot
It doesn't matter though. It's about the reaction
gets
to
booked,
it.
reacts angrily again, turns around, and then he sees the red card.
And he's reacted even more angrily as he burst down the tunnel.
He does two
yellows in the space of a minute. Yeah, not even that. Literally.
And Dalot now is now left the field.
This is the no Maguire effect. Try leaving out another next match and they might actually win.
United down to 10
how they score.
For the last 40 seconds.
As we predicted today, United cannot score. Look at the people they put on in their attacking positions.
Well, I like that referee from Mike Oliver.
Yeah, you know what? Won't stand for any shit. Because Dalot, not only once did he have a go at him, he did it twice. And once he was told you can't react like that, he did it again immediately.
Sort of, I've already got it out.
Trent,
you don't want another one.
And then it goes over, and that's going to be...
Mike Oliver didn't put the yellow card back in his pocket.
Kick.
He just pulled out the red and went, mate, here's another one. Liverpool fans frustrated. A really poor result.
Yeah.
And a really poor game of football. Really poor. I haven't enjoyed this.
There we go.
I said in the build-up it would be a fun game today. And it hasn't been. And now Mike Oliver is explaining this decision to Luke Shaw.
Click that up. I haven't enjoyed this. That's the match summary, guys.
Yeah. Honestly, you know what this game was like from a neutral point of view? I have not enjoyed it. And United agree on Wan-Bissaka. Why?
It's not going to matter. The game's over.
What are they doing? Just go warm Wan-Bissaka up for no reason.
They've just got to smash this long.
Doesn't matter who sits right back.
There's just not... United... Given the fact that Liverpool literally have to score now, they're not coming forward with enough force. That's cleared long, and that'll be it, surely. Alisson keeps it alive.
On time for the red card.
And no, that's it. There's a minute over anyway. There we go. 96 minutes, no goals here at Anfield. United, very well played. We don't often commend Ten Hag this season, but he smashed it there tactically. They shut up shops for 90 minutes, and they stuck everyone behind the ball, and they've come away with a point. Controversy at the end as Dalot sent off for 2 moments of dissent. But Liverpool will be the much more frustrated side by that outcome. As they get just a point, meaning they drop from second. Arsenal go to top of the Premier League. Manchester City closed the gap to the leaders. So that's everything.
Yeah.
Play of the match? None of them, they're all shit.
Johnny Evans.
There we go, Johnny Evans. I will say...
all you need to know about this game is that Johnny Evans is the man of the match, and that says everything.
Oh, God. Who even played? Genuinely, Varane, he headed away so many balls, so I feel for that man's
I bet Johnny
brain
Evans, he put his body on the line twice.
Yeah, love it. There we go. That's everything for today. We will be back on Tuesday night, so look out for that. It's the EFL Cup.
We're not watching United ever again.
We are not. We are. Next week, I don't know. Oh, no, we're not watching Arsenal Liverpool.
Good.
That'll be a...
I'm not. I refuse to watch
Epic
United again
game.
this season. Every game I've watched United play is absolute crap.
So this week we're live on Tuesday for Chelsea Newcastle in the EFL Cup. We're live on... We've got Wednesday and Friday videos, as always. Live on Saturday for what should be a very, very exciting game. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Very, very excited. Then, of course, the annual Christmas podcast is coming Monday. We're recording that on Wednesday. We're very excited for it. We're going to go out and get the foods now. So
sit there for 2 hours and eat food. And
it's great fun. So if you want to see that, look out for that on Christmas Day. Of course, you don't have to watch it on Christmas Day. I get you're probably doing Christmassy things. But if you're not, if you're sat there all alone in your apartment in Filed, then put on our show.
Have apartments?
Probably one.
She goes to houses to basements.
Yeah, there we go. If you're in your basement in Filed,
don't watch us. That's a bit weird.
do what you want. That's everything for us today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we will see you next time.